behind anything that feels wrong for you. It's likely a message for someone else. You never have to take something that feels wrong for you from a reading. Okay, so overall, what is this person's energy towards you? Number 3, person on your heart and mind. Here's the 5 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. I'm getting right now this person feels and fears that they can never be on your level. Here's the 4 of Cups. And here's the 10 of Pentacles. And here's the 4 of Pentacles. This card wants to come out as well. The Hermit. And the Magician. I feel that this person's a person of solitude. It might be that they're having a hard time opening up their life to someone else. I feel that they have this desire for this with you, with this 10 of Pentacles here. But I feel that this is someone who doesn't really like spur themselves into action. I feel like they need some kind of outside event to really prompt them to do something. They're not good at initiating action is what I'm feeling here, because they get very comfortable just kind of doing their own thing. I feel that that's been kind of a theme through all 3 readings so far today, is just someone who is just not very initiatory. Okay. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this could be a connection and separation. Seems to be the case for many of you guys watching here. I feel that this person is saying it's hard for me to feel anything right now. Here's dream big, vision, making plans, fantasizing. This person I feel still has big dreams about this connection with you. They're like, I can see this happening, I just don't know if and when I can make this happen. Because this person might have just suffered a job loss or just some kind of blow that just made them feel incapable. Okay, dark days of winter. Wow, this is more about solitude as well. I must seek to befriend the hidden parts of self, the darkness that embraces the whole of who I am. Okay, so I feel that this person is having to come to terms with maybe somewhere that they failed you before, or their fear of failure in this connection, or they're having to come to terms with their past. There is still this spark of hope that things can get better for you. So I don't feel that this person is saying an outright no to this connection, but I feel that they're also not like, I don't know if I can do this right now. And here's the 6th house, sustainability. You guys could be with a Virgo here. They don't have to be. Okay, so I'm very curious what other details are going to come through here, because I'm not getting a lot of just really hard and fast answers from these cards. I'm mostly just getting a person who's doing a lot of pondering on this connection, someone who is very comfortable in their habits or routines, maybe very comfortable in being single or being alone. They're not in the habit of really inviting someone into their life. This is someone I feel who could just do the same thing every day of their life and just be content and happy with it. But they do see the potential for something really amazing and beautiful with you. So I feel they are really trying to figure out how can they make this work with you. What can they do to change themselves, to change their lives? So I'm getting, if they are spending a lot of time apart from you, there is a lot of deep thought going on about you and this connection here. Okay, so let's look at how are they primarily acting when they're with you. Number 3. How are they acting around you? Okay, we have community coming out first. Neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. You guys could be neighbors with this person. Or you might have a lot of mutual friends. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this person might look for excuses on how they can help you. They might really try to show you that they have their back, that they have your back. I'm also seeing that this person likes to maybe really take you out for a good time and try to make you laugh whenever they're around you. This person might be acting very just fiery and passionate around you, acting like they're very attracted to you. I feel that they like to maybe show you off to their friends, even, is what I'm getting here. Okay, this person also likes to act like the life of the party when they're with you. Okay, so let's look at what are we allowed to see about their primary thoughts about you in this connection, number 3. With the sustainability card here, I feel this person wants to build something sustainable with you. They want to build something where you guys can last for possibly a lifetime together. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords here. This person really tries hard to put on a brave face when they're with you. And then we have maybe. Okay, so the first the first thoughts that this person goes to when they think of advancing with you is, wow, there could be a lot of pain involved here. There could be a lot of failure involved on my part. This could be really, really complicated. Maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. So yeah, I see this person in kind of a gray area here where they're not super decided and they're not ready to take those big leaps forward with you. But they do dream a lot about this. I just dream and wish for everything. So there could be something that they feel is hindering them right now. This could be especially around finances with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so what about their primary feelings about you, number 3? We have the 8 of Swords. With Magic. This is interesting. I feel when they're around you, this could be someone who's just kind of high-strung and someone who has a lot of worries. They think about everything that could go wrong. But when they're with you, that just kind of dissolves and disappears, and they just feel that you are magical. So they feel something very extra special and out of the ordinary when they're around you. I feel it just quiets all the voices in their head, just drowns out everything, all the noise around them. So this person could actually be, it's interesting because I'm getting that they are really social, but they also like a lot of alone time as well. That they really just get into these long periods of just wanting to go off and be by themselves. And I feel sometimes they like to just spend time on their own, so that way when you guys come back together, it's just this incredibly magical feeling. I feel they're all about quality and not quantity. Okay, so what about their intentions towards you at the time you're watching this? Number 3. We have the Star. So this is another thing about big hopes and dreams. With Victory Lap. Okay, they are intending that something will work out between you two, or that I'm also seeing maybe they're waiting for you to achieve something, to maybe finish something up. This could mean like graduating from college or some kind of degree program, or just completing something, or for them maybe they're like, maybe we can work something out once we've been successful at something. This could be even something like they want to pay off their debts, or like move out on their own, buy a house, something like that. I feel this is giving them the idea of you guys like building something together in the future. I feel it's giving them a lot of motivation to actually get themselves unstuck from their routine selves and maybe make some big strides in their life. So I feel you're a very positive influence on them, number 3. Okay, so what are their main blocks and fears in this connection with you? Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. And let me get this card. I feel they are afraid that you guys aren't going to be moving in the same direction. That maybe I feel they're in this place of still trying to figure out what they want for their life, where they're going in their life, and maybe you're in that position too, number 3. Okay, and here's Dawn. Slow it down, move slower still, become the witness, swelling in presence. Interesting, slow it down. Okay, so I see that this person, I don't feel this is a hard block here. This is more like we need to slow down until we figure out, are we on the same page? Do we have a vision do we have visions that can align with one another, where we can take both of our visions and make a third bigger vision together? So I feel that they want to make sure that you guys can figure that out before moving forward. They do feel very hopeful that you guys can make something work, though. It does feel kind of far off into the distance or the future for them, though. Okay, so what do they most want in this connection with you? We have the 6 of Pentacles. So they want something fair and balanced. They don't want either of you to feel like you're pulling all the weight. Okay, and then here's Yarn. We have hassles, problems, big mess. They really want someone that they can rely on, someone that will be there for them when things get messy. They might have had people who have just run when things got complex. So they are like, hey, I'll help you with your problems, but can you please help me with mine as well? So they want a team player. Okay, so what do they most want you to know? Number 3, 8 of Cups. I was just getting that they're saying, like, I would go anywhere with you. I feel they're saying that they're open to moving location, or doing some more traveling with you. And here is Cat. Apathetic, disinterested, my way or the highway. Okay. What do we got from here? There could be something maybe about your cat or something that they're like, they want to make sure, I was just getting a specific message for some of you. They want to make sure that you guys can move to a location where your pets are accepted if you have them. If you guys were going to move in together or have a family together, they're like, your pets are welcome. Or just whatever is special and precious to you, they want to make room for that. So they don't want you, I'm getting like they just don't want you to have to leave behind anything that's special to you if you guys are merging your lives together, because maybe both of you have to move to be together or have to really majorly rearrange your life. For some of them, they could be sad about maybe having to leave a cat, like if they're overseas and they're coming to see you. I feel they're like, I'm going to miss my pet so much. So there could be something that they're just really going to miss that's been hard for them to break away from. And I feel it's something like innocent. Okay. What's a possible next action from them? Okay, here's the Tower. So I think this was coming through this reading where this person's not very initiatory. It's kind of like they're just waiting for a big thing to happen. So I feel that's going to be what spurs them into action. When something major happens in their life or your life, if there's some crisis, I feel that they would come running to the rescue for you. This person does well in crisis mode. I feel like they're the person who's like, I'm going to be there if something goes wrong. So they're like, I'm not always the best at, thinking of all the little things, and just doing little things here and there in regular daily life. But if something major happens, I'm going to like be running to your side to be sure you're okay and taking care of you. Okay, here's the Phoenix as well. So rising from ashes, this person might be wanting to help you through something very difficult and get you back up on your feet again, or it could be that they are wanting to put a lot of their power into regenerating, into getting healthy again if they were sick in some way. So I see right now that they're really going through some major struggles and changes. This could be, so a lot of energy is going into that. This could also mean rebuilding something. If you guys had a breakup or a falling out, they want to see what can be salvaged and see if you guys can like reincarnate this relationship into a new and better form. Okay, so what should you do in this connection, if anything? Number 3. So if you would like some advice, let's see if you would like some advice. Number 3, what should you do in this connection? We have Death here. You get one of these cards as well. We have Obsession. Okay, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So, what is going on here, number 3? To me, this is saying to bury the past, like let the past go. So, I'm seeing that this could mean if you guys are wanting to move on from this person, to just go ahead and let go and move forward. For others of you where you really feel like something is here, this could be saying that you guys something can be born again from the ashes, but I feel it has to be done in a new way, because maybe things were coming from more of a lower level at first. And I'm seeing like you guys can both approach this from a higher perspective, but you do need to make sure that this person is on the same page as you, that they have evolved to the same point as you as well, where they can see eye to eye, or at least understand you. You guys can you don't have to like have the same beliefs necessarily, but just be able to have like this mutual understanding and respect. Okay, let's see what else comes through the cards. Because again, this person is loving what they feel with you. They're loving the idea of what could be with you, but I feel that this person isn't taking the real world action right now to make something happen, especially if like maybe came up in their thoughts where they're like, oh, maybe I can do this, maybe I can't. Okay, they are a bad influence. Wow, so maybe someone needed to hear that. So yeah, I would probably take a step back from this person, you guys, for most of you watching, and just kind of see how things go. This person might be in the process of transforming into someone better. This could also mean something better will be coming from this. We also have not the right time. So I was feeling like timing could definitely be an issue here, that maybe you both need time to just grow and evolve, and then maybe come back around and see how things go. But yeah, right now I feel that this person still doesn't have their life totally in order. They're not really ready to be super serious with you, even though there are some feelings here and there is some kind of dedication where it's like, yeah, I want to be there for you and show up for you if you really need me. Okay, so let's see, any personal advice for you? Number 3, before we get the message cards. We have the 3 of Cups. So to me, this is saying spend some time with your friends, your family, just people you know have your back and care about you, people that you really like. Maybe take some time to find some new friends, join some communities of people with like interests. because we did have community showing up here already. Yeah, community. Okay, and here's devotional. There's something so intimate when letters reflect the tongue. In times of introspection, when I am at my most vulnerable and revealing all that lives in me. Interesting. Okay, so maybe some of you guys want to take up reading some kind of devotional or devote yourself to some kind of practice, like for example, journaling here. Perhaps doing this with friends, like having like a teammate, a buddy system around some kind of habit that you would like to grow in your life. Also, you could look around on YouTube or wherever for some inspiration on some kind of practice you would like to develop in your life that helps bring you closer to God, to the divine, and helps just bring you more peace in your life. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is the time to reach out to people outside of this connection, because it does feel like there is just something, like some kind of negative influence, like some kind of deep, dark intensity here that's never really healthy. So if this is going to work out, this person, that energy, it would be great if it would be purged out of it. And some of you guys might just be totally moving on, and it's like, it's going to be okay. You know, you don't have any need to worry. I feel like there are people here that want to have your back, that want to help you. Okay, so let's see. Messages from your person. What might they say to you? Let's get a shadow message and a light message. I am stuck in my grief. I'm taking responsibility for my own life and decisions. So this person might have had some kind of real tower moment. It's like some kind of wake-up call that they're going through, and they're having to reconsider everything. So I feel they're going through some kind of humbling and ego death here. And you're all I want, and I'm determined to make it work. Okay, if I can't have you, nobody else can, so there could be a lot of jealousy here. This person could be maybe just not quite committing to you, but when they see you, the idea of you being with someone else, it's like, they're like, no, I want you. And so there could be some kind of like push and pull here. I'm planning on calling you soon. And I'm getting lost in the memories. Okay. We have you are a goddess. Past life connection. So that, for some of you, that could explain the really deep pull here. That there's a lot of familiarity here between you two. I'm watching from the outside.